Hi Pisces, the Awakened Dreamer here as I blink too much to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of November 15th to the 21st, 2021. Just cleansing the energy here. I do want to thank you genuinely for joining me and for all your likes and your comments ahead of time. Don't forget to do so, okay? It helps the channel in more ways than you can imagine, all right? Not to mention I want to hear all about your situation, okay? I care. Anyways, if you are looking to book a personal reading with me, with myself, I recommend it. Head down to the description box at some point, preferably at the end of the reading after you watch it, to see the options, pricing, and my email. Just reach out and I'll get that started for you. You'll also see the PayPal link for donations. More than appreciated as well, okay? What was I going to say as well? Don't forget this is general, so take what resonates, don't stress over what doesn't, and just, yeah, hope you benefit from it. So we're going to begin by pulling the overall focus for the week from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. So they were giving me the same song that I got for Leo's reading this week. It's called Big Energy by Latto. Latto, I believe it is. Yeah. Struggled to say it in theirs, but anyways, all about making money, big energy, you know, just kind of walking into the room and owning it. And I'm feeling that for you. You and, I almost said Sagittarius, you and Scorpio out of the water signs having an immensely positive, uplifting, sort of high vibration kind of week. If you have both in your chart, good for you. Growth and chaos. Okay. Very interesting. We'll have to see how this plays into your situation. But the underlying focus is power and letting go. All right, you may have to let go of something that's feeling quite chaotic or too overwhelming, too stressful. Okay, what's stripping away that level of inner peace in your life? I need to take a deep breath, heal from it, and let go. Okay. Letting go of any lack of confidence you had up until the beginning of this week, right? But why do you desire so much power? Why am I asking you this? A lot of important questions taking place this week. It's part of your self-growth. Okay, we're going to pull the main part of the reading from the Tattoo Tarot deck. Ooh, a little bit feisty, and it might not be your energy coming through. Okay, a lot of you dealing with a level of chaos in your work environment is leaving you feeling just a bit annoyed, and therefore you raise your vibration and kind of surpass it. I can understand that to the furthest extent. I've dealt with past jobs where it was like too much noise, too much chaos, too much stress, a bit of an unhealthy environment to a certain extent. For some of you more than others, and it's like you have to just kind of step away, go for a walk, grab some food, some lunch that you love, you know, whatever it may be for you, maybe breakfast, coffee, a tea, and just keep your vibration higher, bring it back to that level. And I feel you will do a really good job at most points of the week. Yeah, because we have the Eight of Pentacles. I almost said Eight of Cups. You don't feel bad for walking away, even if it's temporary. Okay? The Queen of Cups, feeling confident but emotional. All right, you may be coming off with this high vibration, you know, trying to cope with a lot, deal with a lot. But deep down, you're feeling quite emotional. Ooh, the Lovers. Somebody might be offering you a cup of love this week. Or be thinking about a cup of love you desire. Or you might want to offer to somebody else. Random. It's like one area of your life and it feels like work that's a bit chaotic could leave you desiring another area to improve even more so. Or to just come to be in general if you feel it's been lacking. But let's pull from the Gilded deck for this Eight of Pentacles to further speak upon it. It could feel like this could be a financial investment, like a living situation or something of the sort. But it feels like for a lot of you, it's a work situation. Okay, you putting in a lot of effort and being like, this needs to come to an end, or you just kind of temporarily causing this tower moment so you can come back to it in a peaceful manner once again. Very interesting. All right, learning a lot about the reality of your situation or the future of it, or for some of you, the lack of a future that lies in front of you when it comes to this job. okay? Some truth may come to light, and it's like, oh boy, I'm gonna have to just swallow that one, digest it, and just move right along. Nine of Wands. Why am I coming off so positive, so optimistic in your reading, though? Because you're surpassing it. You're allowing yourself to not be brought down once again. I feel the need to keep repeating that. But you're feeling kind of burnt out all the meanwhile. Screw other people who don't get that or don't feel the need to understand you're going through a lot. Okay, there's as you make your way through the week, it feels like more so in the middle or around there. You're feeling like you don't fit in somewhere, okay? Or you feel this lack of abundance. Interesting, yeah. You don't feel like your cup is overflowing, and there's a need to adjust something, to change something, to do a level of reflecting. Okay, that's the second Lover's card that came out or came up in this reading. Feeling like you are very colorful because there's another Nine of Wands in this deck, but it's not colored in. All right, and what comes out with that card for me as a reader is feeling depleted, feeling very tired, burnt out, but not feeling colorful. You are feeling colorful, but very depleted. You're pushing past it the best you can, even though you're not feeling abundant, even though you're feeling like you're lacking this sort of abundance, this gift from the universe, or even full clarity, But all the meanwhile, you're stressing over your money, or you're just feeling like there's a situation like work or a living situation, maybe both, where you do not fit in. Granted, it could be love for some of you or friends, but it feels more surrounded or dealing with your money in one way, shape, or form. Don't let it get the best of you. But I almost feel like I said that unnecessarily. You'll be fine. I'm not worried for you. All right, the Six of Swords. Time to sort of move away once again. Coming through again as something you need to walk away from temporarily. This time it might be friends. People are just annoying, right? Finding a level of growth stemming from doing what's right for you, even if it just means not feeling quite content. It might feel like you have to walk away from something temporarily to the point where you feel as if it's not time to take a leap of faith yet, right? Or you may just feel like you are not in the mood to have a ton of fun, but you're keeping that vibration high. It's taking all of the energy, all the resources within you to get everything accomplished, all the meanwhile maintain or bring that vibration back up. So you're not feeling like being the super playful individual, and it's like somebody needs to accept that. I feel like someone may find it hard to accept. Maybe a friend once again. Four of Cups. Okay. Yeah, it just feels like you're not in the mood, especially towards the end of the week, feeling quite emotional. And it's like I did get less excited, and the noise in the background didn't help anything. But you could be dealing with a very noisy, chaotic environment. Okay. Very interesting. The Nine of Wands again, but yet we see color in this imagery. Okay, Eight of Cups. I almost said that in the beginning of the reading, or I did in the end, but the point is, don't feel bad for doing what's right for you, to revive yourself, to feel less wounded, to sort of cope with the emotions that are coming to be. You might find that a situation that's difficult is reminding you of past struggles, past difficulties, or someone is just breaking your damn heart, and it's like, I'll get through this, but why are things feeling so difficult, especially towards the end of the week? All right, it's because you have a lot on your plate, a lot on your shoulders. And this is also coming through as a hefty amount of emotions you're dealing with, okay? Feeling quite feisty towards the end of the week, especially when dealing with one individual. You have to let me know who that is, okay? Who is pissing you off? It's like they're pissing you off, but it's not getting the best of you to the point where you'll overreact. Does that make sense? You may lose sleep over it or dream about the future, the past, or even the present, okay? Desiring a level of justice, but needing to be completely honest with yourself as to what needs to change moving forward, even if you feel it can't change completely as of right now, okay? There still is a need for you to stay positive, optimistic, and get your voice out there, but you also might feel quite guided or feel the inclination to be completely honest with somebody else. Very interesting. You may desire the scales to balance out once again, but I feel like you deserve so much credit for keeping your vibes high this week, or for just coping with a lot. Okay, try to view this as a growing kind of week, as they tried to finish that with pains, growing pains. Okay, a big part of this week for you. Let's finish off this emotional but powerful reading from the Moon Magic deck, or with the Moon Magic deck. Some final inspiration for my lovely Pisces. Okay. Beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. Yes, absolutely. All right, let me show this one first. And then we have, I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. This came out in every single one of the 3 water signs for this week. Very interesting. And I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins, all right? And you have to allow yourself to move towards change, what you desire to adjust to better your situation in order to see that clarity. Interesting. In order to see that pathway clear up, to begin your personal journey in a much more improved way, all right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Pisces.